Hey there, Quick Starters. It's Matthew Graves from Quick Start Coach, and this is your daily Quick Starter. And today, I'm going to talk to you about how to deal with negative people in your life, because we all have them. We all have the influence of the people who don't want us to succeed, don't think we can succeed, and tell us that all the time. Before we go ahead and do that, if you want to swipe and share this, if you want to go ahead, you can swipe up on Android or to the right or the left on iPhone, whatever it is, go ahead and share it with your friends, especially the positive ones, because as entrepreneurs, this is something that we have to deal with all the time. And the reason we have to do that is because when you're starting anything new and you're starting anything that is different from the norm of what your friends do and etc., you're always going to have people who are not supportive, people who are negative, people who are saying, that'll never work. That's all a scam. Making money online is a scam. You're going to get taken for all your money. You're never going to be successful. You're not smart enough. You're not good enough. You don't know the technology well enough. They'll have a whole list of excuses. And maybe those people are friends. Maybe they're your family. Maybe they're your spouse. Maybe they're your kids. But they're people that you have to deal with what they have to say. And you have some decisions that you have to make about how you're going to deal with that and how you're going to get around positive influences. Because here's what it comes down to. It's not really that they want you to be a failure. They don't really want you to fail. They either live inside their little box, and what you're trying to do is outside that box. It's outside the realm of what they can think of in their mind as being possible. So that's one reason that people may be negative. They really believe that what you're trying to accomplish is impossible. Secondly, it may be that subconsciously they don't want you to succeed, because if you succeed, then that will take you outside of their social group. They're afraid they may lose you as a friend. They also may be self-conscious because you succeeding forces them to believe that maybe they don't have to live inside that little box that they live in either. If you're successful, then why aren't they successful? Why aren't they accomplishing the things that you're accomplishing? So it's easier for them to try to hold you down than it is to lift you up and tell you what's possible. But things are very different now. They always say that you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So you have to pick those people carefully. You have to choose the people that you let be the biggest influences in your life, because those people will determine whether or not you're accomplishing your goals. They will determine what's possible for you. The more you hang around people who are more successful, the more successful you will be. And it's not a comfortable place to be, because when you are the poorest person in the room, or you are what you feel the stupidest person in the room, you're definitely not the smartest because you're in a great room. It's a little bit humbling for you, and you don't really know how to deal with it. But over time, you rise, and you're not the stupidest person in the room anymore. You're learning, and the influence that those people are having on you is pushing you upwards and upwards and upwards and upwards. And then maybe you'll be the smartest or the most successful person in the room. And then you need to find a new room. It's time then to go to the next level and get into a group of people who are doing even better than the last group that you were in. And again, it's not that you're going to say, hey, you're not successful enough or you're not positive enough. I can't be your friend. You may have to do that if people are very negative. You may have to literally separate yourself from them. But it's more about who you spend the most time with. You can have all sorts of friends from all sorts of different backgrounds, but who are you hanging around with? Who are you listening to the most? Those are the people who really count. Those are the people that you're making a choice to spend time with. So if your buddies down at the local bar are never going anywhere and you're going there 3 nights a week to play pool with them, you're not going to ever go anywhere either. So make your choices. And the great thing today is we have the internet. And on the internet, you have the ability to be able to let people have influence in your life who you may not know personally. So when you're feeling down, go on YouTube, watch one of Eric Thomas's video. He is a rock star. I mean, I can't watch his videos and not feel like I need to be working harder. Watch Brendan Burchard, watch Eric Thomas. There's a whole list of people, Tai Lopez, etc., that get influence from people who are smarter than you are, who are doing better than you are, and who are motivational and are telling you that you can do what they're doing. And you've got that right on your screen, right in front of you. So when people are dragging you down and people are telling you that you're not good enough and that you are never going to achieve your goals, close the door, turn the lock, sit down in front of your computer, put on your headphones if you need to, and listen to the masters. Listen and let those people be the influence on you. Let those people tell you what's possible for you. Not the negative people. Not the people that are trying to hold you down. Not the people that are trying to keep you at their level. The people that are trying to make sure that you don't make them look bad. Get the influence from the people that are doing better. Join a different room. Create your own room on YouTube and listen to those videos. Follow those people. Follow the people that inspire you to do more and be more. And if you want to follow more of what I'm doing, you can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/websbest or on Facebook at facebook.com/quickstartcoach, or you can also find me on Periscope if you're watching the scope here that I'm doing live, or if you're watching the replay on my Facebook or on my YouTube channel. On Periscope, it's at periscope.tv/websbest, or on Blab at blab.im/websbest, or Twitter at twitter.com/websbest. And take action today to supercharge your success. Talk to you again tomorrow.